Yo, what is good, my anime people? What is good, yo? So, with Super Dragon Ball Heroes, um, it's really hard to want to watch this show because it almost feels like this is their way of saying, hey, you all wanted Dragon Ball Z? This is all you get. This is the most Dragon Ball Z you could ever ask for. And I honestly hope that is not the case and that they actually understand that we want to watch, Super and all that stuff progress, seeing how the manga is doing exactly that, right? So it's like, why are they dropping the ball so hard when it comes down to actually just giving us Super, or just announcing the next thing that doesn't even have to be called Super? I'm not stuck on the name Super, and that's why this is bad, and because it's called Heroes. Uh, but imagine if, just think about this. You're watching One Piece, right? And One Piece comes to a conclusion, but then One Piece then comes out with something, and it's like 8 minutes long of actual content of One Piece. And then not only is it that, it's completely like fabricated stuff from everywhere. So unless the author comes out and says, yes, all of this stuff is real and it exists in the universe of where everybody comes from and our continuity, then okay, cool. But it's not. So that just goes to show you that whatever happens in here, you can just kind of forget about it, right? Like, you can honestly not even really remember it and just let it be what it is. But for some of us, we're gonna take this and run with it. We're gonna use all of these characters' powers and all of their defeats and victories and stuff like that. So it's kind of unfortunate that this is the medium that we get for Dragon Ball, but at the same time, it's Dragon Ball nonetheless. And Janemba being one of my favorite random like movie characters that I feel like uh, could easily never show up in Dragon Ball again, somehow found his way showing up because he has to be like this like if any other demon was to get the Janemba, energy from all the evil people in the underworld, does Janemba always come out looking the same? Like, these are the weird things that the show is kind of implying that it's not the case, because with everything else that Janemba gets from the doctor, he looks completely different than the one we've seen before. So does that mean that one child isn't even inside of him, so it came out a little bit different, or is that just a design choice that they picked to do? So I don't know. I am pretty skeptical when it comes down to how things go in Super and Dragon Ball for the future, because if anything, we know nothing about Frieza's actual like race and stuff like that. There's a lot of different small details. For instance, the gods, uh, the super, like big, huge Dragon Balls are actually made by the Namekians, but we have no actual visual of doing that. We just have the word of like Whis and Beerus, I believe, that told us about more of that. So there's a lot of iffy things. There's hell, but we've never actually gone there. We know that the Demon King was Dabura, but we never seen any demons outside of Dabura ever since. In the case of watching the continuity, there's a whole bunch of demons and heroes and super. So our superheroes and um, I forget what that game was called, but all the demons they can, and Xenoverse kind of started the whole demon trend when it came down to the two people that are the main villains in here that are going around messing up with time. So it's like, they know demons exist and they could use them in Super. But if you even go to the manga, we're still, fighting some things that look like they could be considered demons, and they're just not, I guess. So it's really interesting to see where this show can go as a whole, because like I've said before, I just want the old stuff back, but as of right now, seeing Janemba again and absolutely destroying Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan 4, all that stuff was awesome. But then some weird looking characters show up, and this is where, like, not playing that video game or not keeping up with, like, how much stuff the Japanese people get and the continuity of all this, we get some characters that look ridiculously weird designed, right? And supposedly they're capable of doing something that Goku and Vegeta from both sides of the universe could not do, and that is actually damage Janemba and seemingly push him back. Man's actually froze him and then blasted him, so it's like all the attacks we've seen Janemba take from everybody until that point was just brushed off and laughed at and scoffed at. So there's a really weird level of power that goes throughout the show, and it fluctuates all the time. So you just kind of have to go with whatever they give you at the time and just be like, oh yeah, this all makes sense because they made it make sense, right? Or this is how they're explaining it, so it just has to make sense. So it's really interesting. I think we're kind of lucky to have something Dragon Ball related if they don't have any plans of dropping anything soon. Like, we don't even have an announcement, guys. Like, that's the scariest thing about what we're going through right now. Look at Janemba comboing me. My days. So we just gotta hope that there is something that comes in the future, but for right now, they're like, just enjoy this, please. Like it. You don't like it? Oh, fine, we'll keep working on the other thing, but please, while you wait, enjoy this Dragon Ball Heroes. But yeah, I hope y'all are having a good day, night, evening. I should have hit them with a comment, and I will definitely talk to you guys in the next one. Talk about some No Guns, No Life and heroes today, and then I will talk to you guys tomorrow. So with that being said, take care and peace.